Hi, it's Jeanine, and today I'm going to be doing a pet peeves video. I'm going to go ahead and address this is not to offend anybody or to cause any drama or cause any problems. I just personally love watching videos like these and watching other people, what they have to say, and being like, oh my gosh, I totally agree with you. So I have written down some stuff here on my iPad, and I wrote 15 stuff down, so I just want to see if anyone else agrees with me. Some of them are just really random. I just thought of random things and I thought this would just be a fun video, so if you would like to see my pet peeves, then just stay tuned. Okay, number one is when people complain about everything. Oh my god, it's so hot outside. Oh, my feet hurt, my legs hurt, oh my god, I don't have no money. Like, stop complaining, please. Like, please, like, I'm complaining about people complaining, but people who, like, have to announce everything that they're feeling 24/7. Oh my god, my feet hurt, oh, I'm sweating, oh, my back hurts, oh, this purse is so heavy. Like, I get it, please stop complaining. It doesn't make the mood better. You're just being this negative Nancy. Can we please just be happy and positive, please? Like, I know every now and then, you know, everybody complains, everybody, you know, says their opinions, but it's when it's a constant thing. It's like, just please, just keep it to yourself. Now, number two is, I don't know if this has happened to anybody else, but this happens to me all the time. So say you have belt loops on your jeans, or you have a purse, or you have something and you're walking and all of a sudden it gets caught on the door handle and you're walking still and you get flown back and you're like, no. I mean, I don't know, does this happen to anybody else but me? Like, I swear it happens to me all the time. Like, it just gets caught on like a handle, or like, I don't know, something like the door handle, or it's just something that's poking out and it latches on and it pulls you back and you're like, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, this one's a very common one. This is people who just fight about politics and things on like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. The reason why I don't post political statuses, like for instance about gay marriage, about abortion, about all of that stuff, is because I know what I believe, and just because I post a status doesn't mean that it's going to change someone's opinion, that they're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's what Jeanine believes? You know what, I'm going to believe that too. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. And all it does is just cause fights. Like, that's what people want. Like, they want to cause fights on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's just so stupid. Like, I'll just be scrolling down my feed and people are yelling at each other and they're just getting these huge long debates. I'm like, your status is not going to change someone's opinion. All it's going to do is just get in a fight. I know my opinion. People around me know my opinion, but I don't have to post that on a social network, you know? So, it's so annoying. Like, does anybody agree with me? Now this one's about driving. I have I should probably make another driving pet peeves because there are so many driving pet peeves. Like, I could name like 50. But this one specifically is when you're in the right turn lane and you're trying to take a right, but the person in front of you isn't taking a right, and you're like, okay, this is awesome. Thanks for not taking a right, because I could be taking a right now, but you're not, because you want to go straight, but you want to be greedy and go in front of the lane because you're on the right lane, but I'm supposed to be taking a right. Okay, I just sound like a little biatch, but it's true. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just so annoying. I know if you might not have your license, you probably don't understand, but it's just so annoying. Like, you could be driving, you could be on your way taking a right, going down your road, but no, the person in front of you has to wait for the light, and you're like, I'm gonna rip your face off. This is another driving pet peeve. This is bikers on the road. Please, you are a bike. You're not a car. You cannot go as fast as a car can. And they're just pedaling as fast as they can. They're like, and you're like, I just want to freaking give you a little tap on the back of your tire and be like, go! Because they're like, it's so annoying. Like, they think that they can just drive and like be the same speed as you, and it's like, no, you can't. Go on this sidewalk, please. Just cruising along. I'm like, go faster, please. This next one's pretty common too. So say you're just like, you know, riding somebody back, like I'll be texting my boyfriend, I'm like, hey baby, and someone next to you is just like, They're just staring at your screen. They're just looking at it. They're looking at everything you're doing. They're reading your text messages. They're reading your screen. And like, you know, same on my iPad. I'm just like scrolling. And the person next to me is like, stop it. It's a personal invasion. Stop creeping on my space. You don't need to read my text messages between me and my boyfriend or whoever the heck I'm talking to. It's just annoying. Like, I don't do that to somebody. Like, I purposely try and look away so I can let them know that I'm like trying to respect their space. But like, some people literally just like, I've had so many friends, they literally just sit there and I'm texting and they're just like watching and they're like what? Why? Why do you need to read my messages? This next one, my family and friends do a lot. But, you know, say for instance, you're watching TV and you're both just sitting on the couch. You're both just completely relaxing, chilling. And your friend or whoever, they're like, hey, can you change the channel? Or, hey, turn up the volume. And you're like, why me? Like, you're the one who wants to turn it up. And, like, why? You're perfectly capable of turning it up yourself. Like, why can't you do it? And they're like, just turn it up. Just turn up the volume. And you're like, you can do it right there. And then you, like, do it anyways because you're trying to be nice. But I'm like, you can do it. Like, if you want to turn up the volume or whatever, just do it. And it's like, people are perfectly capable of doing something, but they just ask you because they're lazy or something. This next one is pretty common as well, and it's people who are like, hey, let's hang out, or hey, I'm free next week and let's get some coffee, or let's hang out, or blah blah blah. And then you finally text them and you're like, hey, I'm free this week, like, let's hang out, let's blah blah blah. And they're like, they never reply, or they read your message, or they're like, oh, I'm busy this week, or they're like, oh yeah, and then they never get back to you. It's like, don't tell me you want to hang out with me if you're not going to actually make an effort to hang out with me. This next one, oh, sweet Instagram. Girls who are on Instagram and they're like, okay, I gotta make my butt look bigger in this picture. And they like legitimately stick their butt out in pictures just so they can make it look bigger. I'm like, you're not a Beyonce, you're not a J-Lo, so like stop trying and please just stick your butt back in because you look stupid. It looks like you're breaking your back, and your butt, like, no, it doesn't look bigger. It just makes you look like a stupid face because you're just sitting there sticking your butt out and you're like, check out my butt, boys. No, just please stop. Okay, since I'm a nanny, this one happens all the time. So you go to someone's house and they're like, oh, I have a dog, is that alright? And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Then their dog just comes running and jumping and scratching on me and barking, and like, they don't do anything about it. They're just like, oh, she's really friendly, I promise, she's a sweet dog. Oh, sugar pie, she's so sweet, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you just let your dog scratch my legs and jump on me, put their prints on my clean shirt, and like, they don't do anything about it. They're just like, oh, she's such a sweet doggy. I'm like, no, she's not. Control your dog, please. I don't hate dogs. It's just annoying when the owners like don't control their dogs. You know what I mean? This one I see on Twitter all the time. It's people who don't know the difference between there, and your. You know, like the there as in possession, there as in a location, and there as in they are. And people like don't understand. I'm like, I know you know what it means. Just think a little bit before you post the tweet and try and get it correct. And people who are like, who don't know how to do the your as in like you're awesome, and your as in your dog. You know what I mean? People don't know whether the possession or the you are. And it's just like, okay, we've all had grammar classes. We all know what it means. Let's just think a little bit before we post our tweet, you know? I know I'm just sounding like an evil little biatch in this video, but like, it's a pet peeves video, you know? Let's just cut me a little slack because I have to vent a little bit. This one's just a manners thing, and this is when you open the door for somebody, you say bless you to somebody after they sneeze, just anything. Like, I open the door and someone just walks right in and they don't say thank you. And if they don't say thank you, then I just go, you're welcome. So they know that they should say thank you, because that's just rude. Like, it's straight up rude. And I know it's just a simple thing as like holding the door open for somebody, but like, it's a nice thing. It's a courtesy thing to do, and people don't do it a lot of the time. And like, just when I'm going in the mall, I'll open the door and I'll hold it for somebody, and like, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, thank you, but some people will just walk straight in. I'm like, I hate you. And this is just people who say God damn it and Jesus Christ when they're pissed off. Personally, because I'm a Christian, it annoys me, and you know, like, God tells us not to use his name in vain, so it's really annoying when people are pissed off and they're like, Jesus Christ! And I'm just like, He's awesome, isn't he? I know! And people are like, God damn it. And I'm like, why? Like, can you not think, sorry, if you can hear that, it's my chair. I'm like, can you not think of another word to use versus God damn it and Jesus Christ? Like, what did he ever do to you? What did he ever do to you that you have to say that? And it's just offensive. I don't know. I just don't like it. And I mean, obviously because I'm Christian, I just don't like it. And it's just rude and it's vulgar and I just... Okay, here's the last one, and this is people with bad breath. I hate bad breath. Don't expect me to talk to you and have a full-length conversation if you have eaten garlic, if you've eaten a banana, if you just woke up and you didn't brush your teeth, or you ate a long, disgusting meal and you didn't brush your teeth or use mouthwash or gum or mints or something, and they're like, in your face, and you're like, stop, please. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you. I'm gonna tell you to please take a gum, take a mint or chew some gum. It's just gross, you know what I mean? It's like, especially when you wake up in the morning and your friends are like, oh my god, let's have a conversation, and you're just like, okay, talk to me. I will talk to you just like this, but I will not talk to you like this if you could go brush your teeth. Those are my pet peeves. I hope you guys like this video. If you agree with me, then comment down below. I hope you guys don't get offended. I'm not trying to be rude or biatchy or anything like that in this video. It's just my pet peeves. I enjoy watching these videos from other people, so I thought it'd be fun for me to do as well. Thanks if you, or let me know if you guys like this lighting and if you can like my setup and everything. It's just a little bit different. You guys can see. So, thanks for watching. Peace out, Girl Scout.